Hey Internet, it's me again. So day 2 of the marathon, I watched Zombie Tidal Wave. This is a sci-fi original, which should have told me right off the bat that it was going to be awful, but I watched it anyway, and it was awful. Now as with most sci-fi original movies, the CGI and special effects budget was apparently $2, because everything in this movie looked like it was done in Windows Movie Maker. A lot of the edits and cuts were very sloppy, where scenes would just jarringly switch to another scene. A lot of the special effects were extra on the special, but not so much effects. Overall, it was just, visually, it was a mess. Story-wise and acting-wise, it wasn't much better. Basically, the plot is there is some random contagion, and it creates zombies, and some big companies trying to, cover it all up or investigate it or something. I don't know. They don't really introduce that company until halfway through the third act. Basically, it's super cliche and kind of the same plot of the indie movie that I was in, but this presumably had a bigger budget, and yet wasn't much better than the movie I was in. This did have the one spin in that these zombies arrived a la Tidal Wave, hence the title of the movie. And also, they couldn't be killed by cutting off their head or shooting them. You had to electrocute them, because reasons. So, yeah, enough differences from other zombie movies to make it unique, but not enough to make it interesting. And like I said, the acting here was not great either. Well, no. The one black actor, Ray, that's the character, I don't know the actor's name, but he did a good job. Most of his lines were delivered convincingly, and just his facial movements and his body language and everything, he did a decent job. Most of the other characters kind of sucked. The main white guy really sucked. First of all, I don't think he's capable of leaving the ground without doing a little spin. This guy wanted so hard to be Johnny Cage that it was ridiculous. Every time he faced something, he had to do a spinning kick and just lots of punches that looked very badly edited and clearly did not connect. It was, I don't know, he decided to be a martial arts master while fighting zombies that can't be killed without electrocuting them. Even after he learned that he had to electrocute them, he still was punching and kicking, so I don't know what his motivation was, but he was definitely a character. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot to say here. It was not a great movie. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. None of it was so bad that I'm, upset that I saw it. But it was still slightly below average at best, as far as movies go. This is not one you should watch. Definitely not one that I would recommend. But I guess if it's on, and it's the only movie that's on, and you just need to watch a movie, then I guess go for it. It won't kill you. But I'd give it a 4 out of 10. It's definitely below average. Maybe even a 3 out of 10. 4 might be a little too high. But, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to say. It's a sci-fi original. So it's just cheesy and over the top, and sometimes I'm fairly certain that they know they're making crap movies and are doing it anyway, hoping that they strike Sharknado territory again and do the so bad it's good thing. But a lot of them are just so bad they're bad, and this is one of those. So yeah, first 2 days are off to a very underwhelming start. But I'm going to keep going, and we'll just see where these movies take us. Okay, bye!